Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Spill the Tea with Tommy D. This week we are going to circle back to our friends from Tealyra, and we are going to do an herbal tea called Superfruit Mango. So if we don't remember, herbal tea just means that there are no actual tea leaves. The last time we did one of these I think was like our rooibos chai, that had rooibos in it. This one as an herbal tea has no rooibos or mate, it is just herbal ingredients. So for the Superfruit Mango by Tealyra, there is a just giant list of various delicious ingredients in this, but the main profile flavors are goji berries, mango, and ruby pomegranate. So I'm going to brew it iced today, so usually this is going to be 1 to 2 teaspoons per 8 ounces, and it's going to be a 5-minute steep time. So for ice, if we remember, I'm going to use less water, and we're going to do double the teaspoons. So I'm actually going to do 6 teaspoons. I'm going to do, for hot, I do 3. So for ice, I'm going to do 6 teaspoons. Now, herbals like this are very cool because you can really see every single ingredient. I can see, I see the goji berries, I see the mango pieces, there's pineapple, papaya, some other berries, citrus peels, coconut chips, apple pieces. It's just all of these amazing fruit flavors. Now the pineapple and the mango, it looks like, and the papaya, it looks like they're candied, so there is some sugar in this. So while most teas would be 0 calories, I think 1 cup of this, there'd probably be a few calories in that, just because of those sweetened pieces. Let's take a look at that again. Alright, so the smell of it, before we brew it, let's take a smell. So smelling it, I can smell a very decent blend of the sweetness from those like sweet fruits, the pineapple, papaya, mango, all that good stuff. Then underneath it, you get that kind of tartness from the goji berries. There's, I believe it's elderberries, and just a little bit of that citrus. Yeah. Alright, nice blend there. So, for our steeping, as I said, 6 teaspoons we're going to do. And again, because this is herbal, this is going to be completely caffeine-free tea. So I have a cup of ice here I'm going to pour into after. But before, we're going to brew it hot. So this is boiling water. I did 6 teaspoons. And because there's a lot of ice cubes, I'm just going to fill it where it's just completely submerged those pieces. Alright, and it's going to sit for 5 minutes. Now, instead of doing a really long 5-minute rant, I decided to kind of mix it up a bit. This week, we're going to do a special segment called Sadie Spills the Tea. So my cat Sadie, instead of me, is going to take the reins on this one, and she is going to give you her opinion on Ben Shapiro's statements and beliefs about the female reproductive system. So, take it away, Sadie. Thank you, Sadie. Those were some hot takes, but I could not have said it better myself. That was pretty clear-cut and concise. Alright, so we have our Superfruit Mango brewed hot. Just going to let that sit there. I forgot my little thing. So with these ones, it's really crazy how much the ingredients swell up. Like the goji berries and the fruits were kind of dehydrated, and then they really expand out. I can see the goji berries, I can see the pineapple, the elderberries, the citrus peels, the mango, all that good stuff. Let's take a look. You can see how much they swell up. It makes sense because they absorb all the liquid. So now, smelling it actually, after the brew, I can smell more of the berries than the mango. So it smells actually a little more bitter than our pre-brewed smell. So we have, let's take a look at the color. It's kind of like a burnt orange almost. That's the best way I'd describe it, like a burnt orange. What I'm going to do is, usually I put this in a big cup. I'm just going to kind of toss it back and forth to make it iced, and then I'll get it back in my other cup. Just cool it down. One more time for good luck. All right, cool. So that worked out pretty nicely. Look at that. Boom. So again, it's kind of like a burnt orange. Actually, it's a little brighter. It's more of a burnt, actually, I would say a burnt peach. Like a kind of a darker and kind of rustic peach looking brew. I can smell mostly more of the fruit scent now, actually. So I smell more of that sweetness, the pineapple, papaya, and obviously mango. It's very good. It's got a so right out the gate you get a lot of those fruit flavors, especially with the iced. The ice kind of, when you do the teas hot versus iced, there actually can be some contradictions in flavor based on the temperature. So when I tried this hot, I found it to be almost too sweet. So I would definitely prefer this one for me, because I'm not big into sweet things. Definitely a great iced herbal tea. I don't know why my instinct is to blow on it, even though it's not hot, because force of habit. So up front, you get the mango and the sweetness. However, the berries, like those elderberries and especially the goji berries, there is definitely a bit of lingering on the roof of the mouth, that little bit of tartness from the berries. Goji berries have a very distinct taste. They have this like tartness to them. Oh, actually, I'm getting that pomegranate too. Right after all that subsides, that could be the pomegranate too, giving it a bit of that bitterness. Absolutely. So, I didn't add any sweetener to this, but if you added a little bit of sugar, I'm sure that would also alter the flavor slightly. Might bring out some of those sweeter flavors. But overall, that is our first tea back with our friends at Tealyra. So, again, this has been the Superfruit Mango, mostly mango, pomegranate, and goji berries. So it's very delicious iced tea. You can snag Superfruit Mango from the Tealyra website. And I brought in 2 more teas from Tealyra. So we're doing a ginseng oolong, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to do an Earl Grey creme, which is kind of like an alteration of the first episode I did. So, once again, this has been a Superfruit Mango by our friends at Tealyra. And you can take what you will with Sadie's hot takes, and we'll see you on the next episode. Keep enjoying tea.